home workout number 2, Tuesday, March 24th. 3 pieces that we're gonna run through, again, just like yesterday. I'm gonna kind of explain all of it, and then we'll have the voiceover demonstration that you guys can follow along with. So starting with your warm-up, 100 jumping jacks. This is just to get the blood flowing, just some general movement for you. Then we've got 2 rounds, so lots of posterior work, so that means the back side of my body in the actual workout. So focus on kind of warming up the back side. Predominantly, we've got 2 rounds, 5 toe touches, 5 good mornings, 5 tabletop sliders, and then a 10-meter bear crawl. Again, all exercises focused on low back, glutes, hamstrings. Then you guys are gonna move into 1 round. This is getting very specific to the workout, kind of giving you an idea of what you've got, what you're getting yourself into to come. So 1 set, 10 kettlebell swings, 3 burpees, 10 goblet squats, 3 burpees, 10 swings. So you're hitting the movements in the same order that you're gonna hit them in the workout, just a reduced amount of reps. Again, so you can get an idea for how each of those movements feels. Do I need to modify before I start, rather than getting 1 round or halfway through the workout in and then being like, oh, I gotta cut this back. So use that as kind of an assessment before you jump in. Then you guys will transition to the workout, so give yourselves a few minutes in between. Then we've got for time, so chipper style, I'm just gonna move through the work 1 time. 50 Russian kettlebell swings. Again, we'll have a movement demonstration of all of this. 30 burpees over your kettlebell, so you'll do a burpee, then we're moving laterally over the bell. You can step or jump. 50 goblet squats, 30 burpees over your kettlebell, and then 50 Russian kettlebell swings. Overall, we've got a 20-minute time cap on this. I think some of the faster times are gonna be in that 12 to 15 range. And then some notes on the workout. So everybody's got different sized equipment. If you've got a lighter kettlebell and you know that kettlebell swings and goblet squats are a better movement for you, then think about modifying the reps first. So we can scale up if you don't have access to heavier equipment. If this looks fairly challenging, 50 reps is a lot of reps, 50 goblet squats is a lot, and maybe you're stuck with a heavier kettlebell. Modify the reps first. Bring the number down, but stick with whatever you've got. On the kettlebell movements, we want to be looking for 2 to 3 sets, meaning if I start my swings, I don't want to put it down any more than 3 times trying to get that work done. So like a set of 20, a set of 15, and then another set of 15, right? And then we can move to modifying the movements. So if I've kind of run out of options there, the goblet squat is a bit of a problem, maybe modify to a regular air squat or a box squat, something like that. Then after you finish that, rest as needed. You're gonna move into some accessory work. Normally we've been squatting earlier in the week on Monday or Tuesday. This will take the place of our squat accessory work. So 30 side lying leg lifts, that's a glute focused exercise, 30 glute bridges, and then 30 seconds in a narrow squat hold. So now we're gonna move to the demo. If you guys don't have any access to equipment while you're at home, then an option that you could do for the workout would be same style for time, 30 broad jumps, still capturing that idea of like a powerful hip extension. Shorten that broad jump as much as you need to limit the impact on the knees. Try to do that outside somewhere in the grass. 30 burpees over any object of any height. 75 air squats since we're doing them unweighted. And then another 30 burpees over your object and 30 broad jumps outside. So the warm-up is going to start with 100 jumping jacks. Again, looking just to get some movement going. Then we'll transition into 5 toe touches. So I'm kind of rounding during this. The goal is just stretching the hamstrings, getting max depth towards the floor. I forgot what I was doing next. Then we move into 5 kettlebell good mornings. Kettlebell can be at your chest or on your back. Kind of practicing the deep hinge that we're looking for in a kettlebell swing. After that, we're going to transition into 5 reps of a tabletop slider. So this exercise is a good one to take the shoulder through a full range of motion. Deep shoulder extension in that tabletop position. Active the whole time by pushing the hands into the floor. And then you've got a 10-meter bear crawl. Go ahead and pause the video and complete 2 rounds of this. Once you come back, we're moving into one round, very specific to the workout. Starting with 10 kettlebell swings to eye level. Showing from the side again, hitting that same hinge that I had going in my good morning earlier. If you guys don't have a kettlebell and you opted for the dumbbells, there is a dumbbell swing option. Same movement, just a different implement. 3 burpees. Again, just using this to kind of gauge how you need to modify the workout. Then you're going to move into 10 goblet squats. Remember, the intent should be big sets during the workout, so if it's too heavy, we'll back off there. 3 burpees again. And then another 10 kettlebell swings. That will conclude the warm-up. The demo of the warm-up should pretty much cover the demonstration of the workout as well. So here I'm going to demonstrate myself doing the no equipment workout variation. Starting with 30 broad jumps. Again, try to do this outside. Big hip extension on the jump. Soft landing on the other side there. Then we move into 30 burpees over any object. After the 30 burpees, just like our WOD, we'll move into 75 air squats. So increasing the number a little bit because we're not using any weight. The goal is still the same. Feet are flat, squatting well below parallel or to whatever object feels best for you. Then another 30 burpees over your object. And 30 broad jumps to finish. The accessory work today is going to be kind of hip and glute focused, starting with 30 side lying leg raises. Notice how the toe stays pointing forward instead of flaring up at the top. Then we move into 30 glute bridges, not pushing too far into hip extension, just until you're nice and flat on the front, and then relax. Then we're coming back up to the feet, 30 seconds in a narrow stance squat. So the feet are a little bit closer than normal, challenging the adductors here. Hold that position.